Have you ever had the dream of making $1 million with only a few hours of work each day? I think it's about to go. It's about to go. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. What if I told you you can make this dream a reality? Come join me on my journey to turn $1,000 into $1 million account with Enlightened Trading. Happy Tuesday, Enlightened Ones, and welcome to day 3 of the Enlightened Journey of Becoming a Millionaire Trading. Today was an interesting day, just like yesterday. So pulling up our old trade sheet, you can see up top, we're still in week 1, day 4. Tomorrow will be day 5 and kind of wrapping up the week, even though it's in the middle of the week. We'll do 5 days per week. You see my account value started at $13.40, and today's nut was $40.20 with the max loss of $160. And I got to, as you can see below there today, $40.16. So just shy of what my net was on the day. Took 7 trades. Total point capture 24. Win rate of 57%. Win-loss ratio only 1.44. That's pretty bad. Max drawdown $42. That's pretty bad too, but that was off 2 morning trades. It was actually, I clicked twice. One was an error, and that kind of compounded that effect. And also compounded the win-loss effect as well. In total, you can see the R value up 1.5%. Again, that's what I look for each and every day. My focus today was patience, discipline, and preservation of capital, as I just mentioned. Do not trade in tight ranges and VWAP as the market continues to seem like it's stuck. And as we look throughout the day today, it seems to be that way. Turning to the trades for today, you can see here trade number 1 took at 9:30.17, and trade number 2 went along with that. That was an error. I didn't mean to click twice. Both were 10-point loss. It was a good setup, stack setup, but it was in the first minute. Never take trades in the first minute. Volatility is just too much. Nothing works. I don't know why I do it, but I constantly do it. Let's take a quick look at that on the chart. As you can see here where the arrow is, that's where the entry was. It was a valid trade setup, but we got sucked right back in after it happened. Now let's take a look at it live. You can see we entered nicely and then went right back in. Trade number 2, it's on here, trade number 3, but it was again a stack long. This was taken at 9:31.03, so right at the change. We got the highs at a minute bar, and as a result, we went long. Another stack setup. It moved in our favor, but again got sucked right back in. Now let's look at that live. You can see the entry, good. Comes right back in. Went favorable in our direction by 13 points, but came back in and captured 2. Trade number 3 was a short, stupid trade, nothing there. Let's look at that on the chart and look at that live. My only C trade of the day. Trade number 4 was a short, an M&A cross. M&A cross sometimes work, sometimes they don't. Non-optimal, but sometimes they do run, as we'll see in a little bit here. But this trade was an M&A cross. Fantastic entry. It moved 26 points in my favor. I captured 12 of that 26 points. Let's look at that on the chart, see where it crossed, and we went short right after the bottom of that bar perfectly. Now let's look at it long. We dipped around the top for a while, started to lose momentum, started to drift lower. As soon as it crossed, boom, we went short. Again, we captured 12 points on that move. And finally, right after that, since that breakdown did not work and we hit resistance and bounced back higher, we found right after that at 9:34 going into 9:35 what we call an Ellie Long trade setup. This is when the M&As cross, come back up, and the bar actually moves above those M&As. We go long right away after that. You can see in the chart where I went long, right above the top of the next bar that peaked through the M&As. Perfect entry, and this move captured 25 points for me. I probably could have stayed long, but I didn't. I got kind of nervous, but overall, great trade. Now let's look at it live. Again, great trade setup. Overall, captured 24 total points. Now quickly, let's move to something I wanted to take a quick look at, and this was one big move that we saw at 9:58, and that was a 10-bar run short. So the market moved higher. We had a huge, what we'd call shooting star on the opening 15-minute candle, and we started to drift back in between the VWAPs, and you can see that here. And then next bar came out, and it started drifting lower, and we just took out the low of that initial bar, and we cratered. Fantastic move here. Again, 10-bar move, over 95 points. We could say 100 points all in on the move lower, pretty much straight down. Overall, good day. I'm glad I got my trades done because, as you can see here on the 15-minute chart, we did not move after these opening bars. In fact, that second bar of the day, where we had that 10-point runner, or 10-bar runner, that was the biggest bar of the day. Everything has been a lot lower since. Very difficult trading environment for anyone who has holdings longer than a few minutes. That's it. Peace out. Talk to you all tomorrow.